From his early days as a dancer to his breakout role on the Disney Channel, Cameron Boyce seemed headed for a long career. But his untimely death cut things short. To honor his life, we're looking back at Boyce's brief but noteworthy acting career. Cameron Boyce's road to child stardom began with dance lessons at an early age. He started dancing in preschool and quickly realized that hip-hop was his favorite. Eventually, Boyce got his first taste of the entertainment industry in 2008 when he starred in a music video for Panic at the Disco's track That Green Gentleman, Things Have Changed. The actor's resume began to expand even more when he starred in that year's spy movie, Eagle Eye. Despite his success in acting, however, Boyce had always kept his dancing shoes nearby. In 2010, he joined the cast of the Legion of Extraordinary Dancers, and the following year starred in a Dancing with the Stars special. Throughout his early success, Boyce remained surprisingly down to earth. He told the Television Academy, "It's a job that we do, just like any crew member who has a job. We like to do it, not to be in the limelight. It drives me crazy when actors lose sight of reality. The special effects guy is working just as hard as we are. The editors have to compensate when we do a bad job on set." Boyce got his big break when he landed one of the lead roles on the Disney series Jessie. The show aired from 2011 to 2015 and followed Texas native Jessie Prescott as she tries to make it big in New York City while nannying on the side. Boyce played Luke Ross in the series, a mischievous and energetic member of that family who never fails to entertain. The show put Boyce on the map, allowing him to make a name for himself in the Disney sphere while also snagging more roles in film and television.
It's amazing how much we've all learned and grown, but I definitely did not expect it to be this big.
But having that kind of platform at just 12 years old is something he didn't take lightly. He admitted in his interview with the Television Academy, "That was 4 years of my life that molded me into someone I wasn't before, and it broadened my view of the whole world. It also meant he had to adjust and make certain sacrifices that other preteen boys wouldn't have to." He added, "I was never planning on being homeschooled, but once I booked Jessie, of course, I had to become homeschooled. I didn't get to go to prom or play varsity basketball." The show proved to be a success story for Boyce. He went on to star in the Disney series Gamer's Guide to Pretty Much Everything, as well as snagging a lead role in the Descendants film franchise in the years to follow. Just as the television series Jessie was ending, Boyce's new starring role on Disney's Descendants franchise was set to begin. The first Descendants movie premiered in 2015, with Boyce playing Carlos, the son of Cruella de Vil. The three-part movie series revolved around the children of famous Disney villains attending a prep school together. The first movie proved successful, and Boyce reprised his role in the second and third installments. Boyce's roles in the films had an incredible impact, and he didn't take the responsibility of carrying on Disney villains' legacies lightly.
There are people who are really into it.
Right.
So you don't want to, disappoint them. You don't want to let them down.
The actor also admitted transforming into the blonde-haired villainous kid meant 7 hours of hair bleaching at the salon. He joked at the time, "My dad has a bunch of blackmail on me." During his career, Boyce had the chance to work with the legendary Adam Sandler. He starred as Sandler's son in the 2010 film Grown Ups, and went on to return for the sequel Grown Ups 2 in 2013. The comedy tells the story of a group of former high school friends who get back together to live their glory days after their high school basketball coach passes away. The experience of working alongside Sandler when he was just a kid wasn't lost on Boyce. He told Crooks magazine in 2017, "As an actor, it's crucial you keep your ears open, especially when you're playing opposite comedic legends in almost every scene. I was just a 9-year-old kid waiting for his cue line. That is, until I realized that I might be waiting forever." Boyce gave Access Hollywood the inside scoop as to Sandler's acting methods as well.
The script means nothing. It's completely out the window.
The actor further revealed he had to rely on a lot of improv acting while starring in the two films.
It's all jokes all day.
If acting didn't pan out the way Boyce expected, he might have had a fallback career as a basketball player. The actor said that despite his height, he knew his way around the basketball court. He told Vulcan magazine, "I would have played basketball. It's a true passion of mine, up there with acting and dancing. I still get to do both of those things in my work, but basketball was something I had to sacrifice in order to stay rested and focused on my job." Boyce revealed that basketball became a way for him to take a break from the hustle and bustle of everyday life and enjoy a bit of normalcy. Even though he wasn't tall, the actor admitted that he put up a good fight on the court. He told the outlet, "People are almost always surprised at how good I am. Not sure I would have high expectations from a 5'6" child actor either. I like to think I would have made my high school team if I had stuck with it, but I guess we'll never know for sure." Most people remember their first kiss, whether it was downright cringeworthy or something out of a movie. For Boyce, however, landing his first smooch wasn't exactly a made-for-TV moment. In an interview with Young Hollywood, Boyce revealed that he had his first kiss around 11 years old with his then-girlfriend. He recalled, "I tried to kiss her on her forehead, but she went on her tippy toes and caught my lips. And it took me by surprise. That was the most unsmooth first kiss. Just so not romantic at all. That's actually pretty bad."
I hope your first kiss was better than mine.
As for romantic partners, Boyce kept his personal life pretty low-key during his time in the spotlight, while rumors swirled that he might have dated his Descendants co-stars Sophia Carson and Dove Cameron at one point. The actor shot down the gossip, telling TopTube in an interview, "I'm dating none of them." While Boyce remained private about his love life, he did admit to an awkward dating story. He told Raw in an interview, "I took a girl up to the Outlook on Mulholland, not knowing that you can't park there past 9 o'clock, and I got an $88 ticket." Boyce had taken his dancing skills to new heights when he joined the X-Mob street dancing crew. The group was formed in 2010. X-Mob performed around Los Angeles, attending several breakdancing competitions like the World of Dance in 2010 and the Outbreak 7 Hip-Hop Festival in Orlando in 2012. The group took a hiatus while Boyce's acting career took off, but stayed in contact over the years. Boyce told Vulcan magazine, "We just recently got together and went to a jam we were invited to judge at. It was the first time we had danced together in some time. It felt good to be immersed in that hip-hop culture again, and judging the kids battle was super fun." Boyce relied on dance as a means to escape, giving him a sense of peace in his otherwise busy career. He told the outlet, "To this day, nothing makes me feel as free as when I dance. Acting can take you away from yourself at times, whereas expressing emotion through free movement is one of the purest ways to discover more about yourself." In a world where others judged him, Boyce felt right at home on the dance floor. He admitted, "Many feel pressure, and men seem to think it's not masculine. I'd argue nothing is more masculine or feminine than having the guts to not care about what other people think." Boyce's life took a serious turn when, at just 16 years old, he was diagnosed with epilepsy. After showing no warning signs before then, the news came as quite a shock to his family. Cameron's father, Victor, told Newsweek, "From 0 to 16, he was perfectly normal. He got into child acting young. He was doing print ads and TV commercials, and he grew into a teenager." All that had changed, however, when Victor and his wife, Libby, took their son to the hospital after he was spitting up blood at a sleepover. Victor recalled, "We were surprised, to say the least. We didn't understand why he had a seizure. We didn't know anything about epilepsy at that point." In the years to follow, however, Victor and Libby would learn much more about the disease than they ever thought possible. Boyce was incredibly involved with charities throughout his adult years, and was even recognized by Joe Biden for his efforts. The Jesse Star helped raise awareness for the Thirst Project, which works to put an end to the global water crisis. For his birthday in 2018, Boyce was able to raise enough funds to construct 2 freshwater wells in the African country of Eswatini and earn the Thirst Project's Pioneering Spirit Award for that year. Boyce explained to Vulcan magazine, "After learning about the water crisis, I was instantly compelled to step in and make a difference in any way that I could. What really drew me to the organization outside of the cause, however, was how young the employees were. Through their passion, they've exceeded what anyone would expect from a staff made mostly of recent college graduates." The Descendants star also supported Joe Biden and Barack Obama's It's On Us campaign, which aims to stop sexual abuse on college campuses worldwide. Biden tweeted in 2019, "I had the opportunity to meet Cameron Boyce at this year's Courage Awards and through his work with It's On Us. He was filled with so much light and served as a tremendous role model for young people." Fans across the world were heartbroken to hear the news of Cameron Boyce's tragic passing in July 2019. The grown-up star, who was just 20 years old, suffered a sudden unexplained death in epilepsy, or SUDEP, with a seizure in his sleep claiming his life. His parents, who admit they were widely underinformed of epilepsy risks by doctors, were shocked by their incredible loss. Victor Boyce told Healthline, "We didn't know about SUDEP. We have family members who are doctors who never heard of SUDEP. We were clueless, completely clueless. The first time we heard SUDEP is when the coroner told us that's what took our son." Boyce's co-stars took to social media in the wake of the news, posting heartfelt tributes to him after the tragedy. Sophia Carson wrote on Instagram, "Letting you go is not something I know how to do, and I just can't fathom living in a world without you. I love you, Cam, and I will love you forever." Boyce's parents launched the Cameron Boyce Foundation after the loss of their son, which aims to cure epilepsy by raising awareness and funds for research.
The Cameron Boyce Foundation honors Cameron's legacy by aiming to cure epilepsy.
Adam Sandler even stopped by the nonprofit's annual gala in 2024 to honor his former co-star.